Hi everyone, welcome back to All Things Craft Beer. My name is Piers and I have a beer from Squirrel Brewery today. This is their De La Creme Milk Stout coming in at 4.5%. This is naturally hazy, unfiltered and contains lactose, and it must be noted that this is not vegan friendly. Possibly a shown but not vegan friendly by any means. The hops fade fast, this is to be drank fresh. This is in a 440ml can and 1.98 units. I've left this out of the fridge for a while so that it gets up to the right-ish temperature, hopefully, by touch and probably taste as well, to really bring out the notes without being too warm. As for the description about this beer, which is a rather unusual one to say the least, dark as the moonless night and smoother than Morgan Freeman in a velvet suit. De La Creme uses added lactose sugar to bring a sweet chocolate, caramel and cream flavour to your attention, more than just another milk stout. De La Creme is really the creme de la creme. So they're really setting themselves up here with this beer review, or rather statement. And there's what the can looks like, very nice and simple. I do like the design, almost retro-like, gamery. Anyway, let's carefully crack this open and see what it's like. Very nice and dark and thick. Right. So what we have here is a very interesting one finger thick head followed by a very dark, dense looking beer. Getting lots of creaminess, chocolate notes, cocoa nibs and a little bit of malt from the past, which is from shoulder to shoulder around here to get the really distinct notes. And going in for a bloodhound smell. I learned this yesterday in the Siren Brewery 8th anniversary event, is 3 quick sniffs. A lot more chocolate here, quite thick, not too much else. And a little bit of vanilla, but not too much in terms of other excessive notes. As for the taste and texture, wouldn't say it quite follows the description that's been given. I was hoping with this being a milk stout and being hopefully creamier and the lactose included, that this would be a much more milkshakey style beer, especially if they say used nitrogen rather than CO2 for the carbonation, but it doesn't quite set itself up for what it's advertising itself to be, which is very unfortunate. And not as stouty as I would hope. And in terms of flavour, it's quite sweet, but there's not too much going on there other than a bit of chocolate. So, unfortunately for me, from Squirrel, I'm sorry to say, probably a 3 out of 10 for me on what you're trying to do with this beer. Thank you for listening.